As Colton King and the Carolina Panthers look to bounce back from a heartbreaking late-game loss from the Atlanta Falcons last week, we head to Carolina to take on the New York Giants. Before that, however, we need to take care of some contract business with Damian Lewis, whose contract negotiations have started. We started by offering him a neutral offer of 1 year, $7.5 million with a 5.4 bonus, and when we made the offer, he said he wanted a longer-term commitment. After that, we head on to practice to prepare for the New York Giants. Defensively, we are going to focus on shutting down the passing game. And offensively, we want to make sure we can counter the blitz while facing a star player in Dexter Lawrence. After practice, we had 2 players to upgrade with Devin Murray, who is a rookie with hidden development, who will find out what development he has as the year goes on and he gets more playing time. We upgraded his run-stop ability so that he becomes a stout run defender as we build up our defensive line. Then we upgraded one of our depth middle linebackers, Ontarius Deloach. Following what we did with Devon Murray, we upgrade his run-stopping ability. After that, we take a look at the injury report with the Carolina Panthers having nobody injured and the Giants having one of their middle linebackers, Edgerrin Cooper, out for the game. Now it's time to head down to Carolina as we see the Carolina Panthers take on the New York Giants, where Jonathan Brooks is going to look to repeat the success that he had last game against the Atlanta Falcons, where he had a dominant performance, having 18 rushes, going for 114 yards, 2 touchdowns, with his longest run being 61 yards. Now I take you down to the field to go through the game as the Carolina Panthers kick it off to the New York Giants, who punt it to the Panthers, who drive it down the field, and score a touchdown on their opening drive of the game. Giants turn it over and give the ball back to the Panthers, who drive down the field and score their second touchdown of the game, putting their lead to 14. The Giants get the ball, drive into the second quarter, and score a touchdown, giving their 7 points of the game. Carolina Panthers get the ball back, score another touchdown, giving the Giants the ball, who punt to the Panthers, who drive down the field, take the punt, score another touchdown, and the Giants take one play score, and then the Panthers give the ball back to the Giants, who bring this game back to one touchdown, giving the ball back to the Panthers, who go into the red zone, score a field goal, and the Giants, getting the ball back, needing a score here, don't get a needed field goal. The Panthers get the ball back, trying to chew as much clock in the fourth quarter as the Giants give the ball back to the Panthers, who punt the ball back to the Giants, who drive down the field but stall out at about the 40-yard line, giving the ball back to the Panthers, who are driving down the field, getting about midfield, make a field goal, giving the Giants one last possession in a game that seems pretty much all but over, as the Giants throw an interception, giving the ball to the Panthers so they can kneel out the clock. With that ending the game, the Panthers get their first dominant win of the season as the entire Panthers team looked dominant to their offense, to their defense, getting the job done, as I send you down to look at the stats. All right, so T.J. Watkins and the Panthers, we handled business today. 21-34, T.J. Watkins with 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, had a 115.4 passer rating, 30 for 39, had 321 passing yards, 76 completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Scott Callaway had pretty similar numbers, 101.9 QB rating, 25 for 39, 388 yards, 64 completion percentage, 3 for 1. Longest pass was 76, longest pass was 28. Hey, you got to take care of the football, baby. Rushing-wise, 20 for 79, 3.9 yards per carry. How did we get 3 turnovers? I don't know. Zach Charbonnet had a fumble. We didn't fumble the ball, did we? No, we didn't. I don't understand. Whatever. And then Zach Charbonnet. We stopped the run, dude. They could not run the ball at all against us. Way to go, defense. We could not stop the pass, though. That's another game where we could not stop the pass. Brian Nesbitt. Isn't that what... Never mind. 10 for 126, 12.6 yards per carry, no touchdowns. Khalil Shakir, 8 for 101, 12.6 yards per carry, 1 touchdown. Wan'Dale Robertson, 8 for 123, with 2 touchdowns. What a day. Edward Evans, 66 yards on 6 receptions. Lynn Orr, 6 receptions, 79 yards. Parker Washington, 4 for 47, a touchdown. Jonathan Hooker with a touchdown. Jonathan Brooks with a touchdown. So that's cool. Any fumbles here? No, it doesn't say that there's any fumbles. So not really sure what happened, but whatever. Total tackles, Paul Moody, Paulson Adebo led us in tackles. TFLs, Jared Boley got a tackle. Derek Brown got TFL. And then Deo got a TFL. Sacks, Brian Brewer got a sack. Bear Alexander got a sack. And then Kayvon Thibodeau got a sack. Interceptions, J.C. Thorne got a sack. And Drew Phillips. And then forced fumbles, Brian Brewer forced a fumble. It said we turned the ball over twice, didn't it? I swear it did. Turnovers. Oh, no, we only did it. Alright, so the scoreboard was wrong. So, whatever. And then, kicking, 2 for 2. Love to see that. 4 for 4. 2 for 2 and 4 for 4, man. Punting, we only punted twice. So, hey, we don't really need a punter. And then kick return. We didn't kick return at all. And then punt return, 2 for 19. Hey, whatever, that's fine. After an impressive bounce-back game from TJ Watkins, he got honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week. But now it's time to put our sights ahead to Sunday night primetime in Carolina against the Atlanta Falcons. Before we get to that, though, we are going to talk about Damian Lewis's contract. We do offer him a 2-year, $8.6 million, $6.2 million bonus, where we offer him the contract and he does agree to it. And last thing we do before we get into Falcons pregame, we signed 23-year-old running back Vaughn Levin to help us as a backup running back. Now on to practice. Defensively, we wanted to make sure we didn't get killed through the pass again like we did last game against the Falcons. And offensively, we wanted to make sure that our QB continues to play well, and we do that by continuing to take the pressure off him through the run game. After practice, we had 4 players to upgrade, starting with Denard Haskins, running back, as we develop him to be more of a receiving back than an elusive back. Then we have Rashard Drake, right tackle, and we develop his power blocking. Next, we have Jamerson Hunter, left end, and we develop him as a power rusher to set the edge. Lastly, we have Stanley Bradshaw, cornerback, and we develop him as a man-to-man corner. Now looking at the injury report, the Falcons have a clean bill of health, as we are missing Bear Alexander, a very important part of our defense for this week. Now it's time to get onto the field in Carolina as we try to continue our momentum from a blowout win against the New York Giants on Sunday night primetime. We start the game off with the Atlanta Falcons getting the ball, and on their first drive, it starts off bad, but with a big pass, they get a touchdown. Carolina gives the ball back to Atlanta, who score a field goal, and then the Carolina Panthers throw an interception, giving the Atlanta Falcons the ball again, who score a touchdown. Carolina Panthers get the ball back, get sacked, and after that, the Carolina Panthers are able to drive their way down the field, scoring their first points of the game with a touchdown. Then the Atlanta Falcons get the ball back, and they are able to march down the field, getting the ball into the red zone, and once they're in the red zone, they score a field goal. Carolina really needs a score here, and they are able to drive down the field, but have to settle for a field goal, bringing the deficit to 10. Then the Atlanta Falcons score, the Carolina Panthers get the ball back, but punt it to Atlanta. Atlanta able to drive again, gets stalled out because of halftime, and the Carolina Panthers get the ball back. They drive down the field, but get halted at midfield, giving Atlanta the ball, who score a touchdown. Carolina punts the ball back to Atlanta. Atlanta punts to Carolina. Carolina, with a rush-heavy offense, gets the ball inside the red zone, scores with a 2-point conversion, but it seems a little bit too little too late in the fourth quarter as Atlanta scores a field goal, giving Carolina the ball back, but they throw an interception again. And that closes out the game. Atlanta winning 37-25 with Carolina getting a late touchdown, and that's the end of the game. Carolina gets blown out after getting the first blowout win of the game, and this is not the same team that we saw last week. And Atlanta wins both games against the Carolina Panthers, as the Carolina Panthers still have yet to win their first divisional game. I send it down to look at the stats. All right. That was our first really shitty game. Like, our first game where it's like, damn. Like, it wasn't even close ever. Damn. Holy. South Alabama, bro. Holy. 25 for 40, 304 yards, 62 completion percentage, 1 touchdown, 3 picks. 3 picks. That is the downside to TJ Watkins. And we got carved up on the passing game. Carved up. 4 touchdowns, 362 yards on 21 completions. 67 completion percentage. 4 touchdowns, 362 yards, dude. We got carved. 17 for 69, 4 average yards. TJ Watkins, 22 yards. Did our Von Levine got his first carry. He got 1 yard for a touchdown. He got a touchdown in his first game. That's cool. From a free agent to getting signed to the Panthers to getting a touchdown. What a story. Von Levine. Remember the name. Receiving, Khalil Shakir, 112 yards. Drake London, 93. Dwayne Taylor, 2 touchdowns, 68 yards. Kyle Pitts, 64 yards on 3 receptions, 64 yards. Parker Washington, 4 for 63, 1 touchdown. Edward Evans, 6 for 59. DeAndre Cooper, 1 for 48. Holy, 3 for 32. Denard Pickens, 2 for 14. Damn, dude, we got fucking rocked. Where's that one dude? He didn't get a pass, I guess. We got fucking rocked. Holy shit. Defensively, tackles. Quan Martin got some tackles. Dude, holy shit, we got rocked. Kevin McCollum got a TFL. Quan Martin got a TFL. And Dale got a TFL. Sacks, 1.5 for... They got, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks or something like that. Yeah, 4 sacks. We got 1, 2. We got 2 sacks to their 4. Kicking, perfect from Chester Pearson. I don't think he's missed a kick all year. I honestly don't. Punting, we only punted twice, but we just fuck it. There's 3 interceptions from why am I forgetting Watkins? 3 interceptions, man. He needs to, I don't know, dude. That's just a bad performance. It wasn't the rain, but like, holy, 3 for 1. Oh my goodness. After an embarrassing showing on Sunday Night Primetime, the Carolina Panthers are going to have to come back quickly to avoid going on a 2-game slide going into the bye week. Going into the game against the Cleveland Browns, the forecast is showing rain, so as a team, we come together to come up with a game plan offensively, and I say we should run the ball, especially with the weather. We're going to have to pound the rock, and that gives us the goal of getting 150-plus rushing yards, which I'm not sure if that's going to happen. As we get ready for the Browns, we need to prioritize not getting beat deep as we have had done to us the past couple weeks. And on offense, like I said, we're focused on running the ball. Looking at the injury report, Myles Garrett will be out for 9 weeks, which is a big blow to the Browns. And we are going to be without our starting left tackle, which means we are going to have to put a 71 overall in as our backup. Now it's time to go into a rainy day in Cleveland where the Cleveland Browns take on your Carolina Panthers. As the Carolina Panthers kick the ball off, the Cleveland Browns get the ball first. As they drive down the field, kind of get stalls out, but they still get a touchdown. Panthers, first time getting the ball, go back a little bit. Browns get the ball back, drive down, get a touchdown. Panthers almost need to score on this drive just to stop the momentum that the Cleveland Browns are getting. They get a field goal. Browns get the ball back. They punt. Carolina getting the ball around midfield. Gets a touchdown, the first touchdown of the day. Browns get the ball back, intercepted by the Panthers defense, and they score a touchdown, taking the lead. With the Browns getting the ball back, driving down the field, and they get a touchdown. Then the Panthers getting the ball for the probably last time before halftime, getting an interception and scoring a touchdown, giving themselves the lead before halftime. As halftime comes and goes, Carolina Panthers get the ball, punt to the Browns. Browns drive, but the Panthers get another turnover, but they can't do anything with it. The Browns get the ball after a missed field goal and score a field goal of their own, tying up the game. And then the Panthers can't do anything, punt the ball. Browns get the ball and have a drive going, pretty good drive going into the fourth quarter as they get into the red zone, get stalled out, score or miss a field goal. Game stays tied. Panthers punt the ball back to the Browns, and the Browns have the ball, punt it back to the Panthers as the Panthers try to drive, and they score a field goal going up 3 as the the Browns get the ball late as they drive, hoping to put this game away as they are able to take it into the red zone, get into second and goal territory, now third and goal territory as we go on the field after the 2-minute warning. All right, it is the 2-minute warning, 3-point game. The Browns are in the red zone. Can our defense hold them to a field goal? Basically, they're freaking carrying us through this game. Man in motion. Drops back to pass. The Browns. Is that in the end zone? They're calling that in. I think, that probably was in, dude. Oh, no! Bro, our defense has like 3 turnovers. Dude! Our offense literally pissed this game away. Oh, my goodness, dude. Yeah, that's in. Wait, is it? Are they going to review it? No, they're not. Yeah, that was in. All right. Offense has to go out and make a game-winning drive. After not, they haven't. I don't know, dude. Our offense should have put up way more points. As T.J. Watkins is freaking dirty, dude. He's getting dirty. Oh my gosh, game-winning drive, baby. Watkins lives for moments like this. Come on, let's go, T.J. Let's go, T.J. As the kickoff goes to about the 10-yard line. The return, it's a pretty good return, gets it to the 29, almost the 30, for a about 19-yard return. Hey, come on, TJ Watkins, come on. This is all you. Come on. Let's go, Mr. Clutch, Mr. Primetime, Mr. Big Moment. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Watkins. As he controls the field from the 29-yard line. Ball gets snapped. He drops back to pass. He's looking to roll out. Passes it to number 6. I don't know who that is. I'm not going to lie. I think that's Shakir. As we call hurry up. 1:34 as he snaps it. He throws it to the running back, Cook, who gets stopped at around the 50. It's at the 49. We need to start looking for the sideline. As I say that, he throws it out of bounds. That's all right. Oh, come on. We need 3rd and 5 here. 3rd and 5 here. He drops back to pass. Dumps it off. Gets a first down. All right, call a timeout. All right, they don't call a timeout. We go hurry up. We snap it with 53 seconds. Dump off pass to the running back. Call a timeout! Dude, oh my gosh. We're not using any of our timeouts as we snap the ball again. Call a timeout! Oh my gosh. Thank you. As we call a timeout with 31 seconds left to go. We are at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. 31 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. TJ drops back. Throws it. Is that a first down? I think that is. I think that's Washington. All right, we have 3 touchdowns in the red zone. We are in the red zone with 27 seconds left to go. One timeout. No, why would you throw that? Oh. We have 14 seconds and we call a timeout. Dude, why not just call a timeout with 20 seconds then? Oh my gosh, the clock management baffles. He's going to dump it off. If he dumps it off. Dude, if you dump it off to your running back, I'm actually going to scream. All right. He throws it. Why? Go for the end zone. That's the second time. TJ, run out of bounds. Live to fight another down. Throw the ball away. Do something. Anything else. Dude, that's the second game. The second game that you did that. The second game. Dude. Oh my gosh. He almost did it too. He almost did it. Horrible clock management on that last drive. Inexcusable from the coach. Throw the ball to the sideline, TJ. Oh my goodness. Oh, how did we lose that game? After getting 3 takeaways, we don't... Bro, we got outgained by damn near 400 yards. Oh my gosh. Horrible performance from the offense. Horrible. Alright, TJ. Why? Hold on. So, he snaps the ball. Immediately, let's look. Alright, nobody's open. You could have the tight end there, but you're looking over here. Nobody's open. Guess you could have had Shakir, but no. You roll out. Yeah, he's open. But what are you doing? Dude, why are you trying to throw it across body when, look at the wide receiver. He's caught. Throw it out. Throw it away. At that point, throw it away. Why are you throwing it across body? He's not even near the end zone. He has no shot. There's 3 players right there. Why pass that? When you have a wide receiver running right there, I get like he would have played the ball. But throw the ball away then. At least it gives you another down to work with. Dude, that's inexcusable. Why throw it across your body? Stop trying to be a hero. Live to fight another play, dude. Why are you holding your hands up, dude? Oh my goodness. Let's look at the stats. Just 2 horrible back-to-back games from TJ Watkins. I know he's a rookie. It was in the rain. 55 passing attempts. Damn. 55. We got 3 interceptions. 3. 164, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Took care of the ball, but averaged 4.5. 3 interceptions. We couldn't do anything with it. Jonathan Brooks, not a bad day. 66 yards, 4.1 average yards per carry. Damn, dude. Damn. How many touchdowns did they... Alright, we had 2 touchdowns on the ground. There was no fumbles. They had 2 touchdowns on the ground, too. Oh, my goodness, dude. We get killed through the pass every single game. We need to get a better secondary next year. 3 100-yard receivers. 3 in 1 game. Oh, my goodness. Our leading receiver was 39 yards. Theirs was 113, 107, 101. Oh my goodness. Horrible day. I said the defense was carrying us. Never mind. Never freaking mind. TFLs. We got freaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 TFLs to their 2. I mean, our defense didn't play bad today. It's just how many sacks they got. We got 4. They got 3 interceptions. Bro, our defense played good, bro. They're the only reason we were in it, to be honest. For being honest. Damn, dude. Why? Throw it away. Why are you checking it down with 5 seconds left to go in the game? Damn, dude. Why? Was our kicker still... Wow, how many times did we punt the ball? We punted it 5 times to their 2. And then he misses a field goal. He missed 1 field goal. Damn! Come on, TJ. Come on. After another disappointing loss, the Carolina Panthers head to their Week 8 bye week. After the game, Edward Evans got an upgrade. He is our superstar tight end. Upgrading him to 85, we upgraded his possession, and obviously that upgraded a lot of things, but most importantly, it gave him two abilities, being tank and bulldozer. Then we had to talk to the media, and they asked if we wanted to chalk up the loss to conditions and move on, and we said no. We said that there was a lot of opportunities for us to win this game, especially with how our defense played, and that response gave our offensive linemen -3 run, block, power, and finesse. Then we had 6 players to upgrade, starting with TJ Watkins. We upgraded his improviser ability to grow him as a passer and a runner like we've been growing him. Then we had Chester Pearson, our kicker, who's been doing an amazing job. We upgraded his power. Then we had Kareem Sewell, who we upgraded his speed rushing ability. Then we had Brian Brewer, right outside linebacker. We upgraded his speed rushing ability as well. And then we had Mike Cosby. We upgraded his possession ability, and Jeremy Shepard, we upgraded his accuracy. Then it was time for contract negotiations. We started with J.C. Horn, giving him a 2-year, $4.9 million, 6.6 signing bonus, and he said he was excited to stay with the team. Next was Brian Brewer, right outside linebacker, superstar ability. We wanted to lock him up for the long term, giving him 7 years, $10.6 million, 12.8 signing bonus, which is exactly what he wanted to hear. And then last but certainly not least, we had Deo, who we signed to a 4.9 million, 4.7 signing bonus, and I was excited to keep him around, and he said this offer is perfect. And then we did some scouting for college players, and I favorited some players that I was looking at positions of need, at left outside linebacker, right end, and center. Now I'll send you guys down to look at the stats around the NFL. All right, so now we're going to go through the NFL and what it looks like. The Bears are undefeated. Love to see that. Steelers, Cowboys, Raiders are all 5-2. Bengals, Giants, Jaguars, and Cardinals 4-2. Chiefs, Seahawks, Ravens, Bucks, Titans, and Eagles are 4-3. Falcons, Falcons and Bills are 3-3. The Broncos are 3-4. Broncos, Panthers, Commanders, Vikings, Rams, Patriots, Dolphins are all 3-4. Titans, Chargers, Packers, Jets, 49ers, The Jets, Packers, Chargers, Titans are all 2-4. And the 49ers, Colts, Browns, Lions, and Saints are all tied for last place at 2-5. Looking at the stats, we'll go over to that. Looking at the stats, Cliff Short has the most amount of yards. Hold on, we'll go into stats. Hold on. 13th in the NFL in passing yards. So that's cool. We're 10-6. That's not bad. 65 completion percentage. Not horrible. We're not that bad. We're not horrible. Leading the NFL in passing yards is Cliff Short. Behind him is Esteban Vasquez from Nebraska, and then Caleb Williams. Love to see that. Touchdowns is Justin Herbert with 22. 22-2. Wow. Could win MVP. Most interceptions is Manu Portillo from Northern Iowa. Probably went to Portillo's. Followed by Patrick Mahomes, Cliff Short, Connor Wegman, and we are tied. You know what? We don't have that many. That's not that many. Yards per game. The most yards per game is 330 by Joe Burrow. Sacks. The most times being sacked is Esteban Vasquez, who is also top 3 in yards. That's crazy. Shadur Sanders, our old QB, not doing too bad for himself. Rushing. Oh my gosh, we gotta go back here. Rushing. The highest is Isaiah Pacheco, Ashton Genty, and C.J. Yates. Bears, man. Bears are getting represented. Average yards per carry. All right. Whatever. Rushing touchdowns. is Ashton Genty with 12. Tyler Tyler Algier, and Saquon Barkley. Average rushing yards per game. Let's see this. 100 by Isaiah Pacheco. That's wow. Most fumbles is Justin Jefferson, Brian Robinson, and Jacoby Richards. We'll go to receiving. Alright, thank you. Looks like Puka Nakua's out by a lot. Wow. 300 more yards. Wow. That's wow. That is crazy. That's wow. Average yards per reception, this is going to be fudged. Yep, Tyler McMillan. Well, actually, it's not. I mean, shit, good for him. Average yards per game, this is more accurate. Puka Nacua, 138 yards per game. Wow. Lad McConkey, 100 yards per game. Damn, dude. That's crazy. Receiving touchdowns is Puka Nacua, yeah. And then you run after catch, which is really yards after catch. It should be Yak. Puka Nacua. Roma Dunze up there, though. Wow. Stuff you like to see. Defensively, let's see most tackles, most TFLs, and then most sacks, most interceptions. So most tackles is Dorian Williams, Jack Campbell, and Leo Chanel. Is anybody up here for us? No. TFLs is Quinnen Williams, Moses Mead, and Trevon Dexter. Wow, the Bears are doing good, dude. The Bears have something cooking. Greg Rousseau, 9.5. Aiden Hutchinson, now on the Steelers. That's crazy. At 9, Jalen Carter, Micah Parsons. Wow. Jalen Johnson has 0 interceptions. Nate Wiggins, Devon Younger, Drew Phillips, and Denzel Ward all tied with 3. Cool. Quan Martin up there. Love to see that. Hey, we might have the number 1 kicker in the game. Most kicks made is our guy Chester Pearson, but Austin Shearbert has 100% kicking percentage. That's all right. Cool. Longest field goal is 20, or shortest is 24. Longest is 57. Extra points made might be our guy too. I think this is more of a team stat to see how many times you scored, but our guy's not up here. All right. And then punting, Torrey Taylor, my goat, Torrey Taylor. I think this more says about how ass the Saints are than it does about Torrey Taylor. But hey, we're up there. J.K. Scott, wow. You don't really see that because they're undefeated, so you really wouldn't think that they're whatever. Top 5 in average punt yards. Where's Torrey Taylor? Yeah, whatever. And then kick return. I don't really care. So that's all the stats. We're 3-3. Not too bad. Not like it's not horrible. Not the best. Not the worst. Could it be better? Yeah, there's some games where we dropped the ball, but it wasn't horrible. It's not like we're like horrible. And then there's one last thing I want to do before I end this episode, and you're about to see that. As we face the Baltimore Ravens. Wow. Trade offers for a Debo. We'll take care of that next episode. Alright, that last part was just me messing around with captains and got really boring, so I'm going to end it there. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bear down.